Welcome back to Commercial Finance Experts Academy. My name is Suo Trong. For those who don't know me, and those who have known me, been following me, that's awesome. Glad to have you back today. Today I want to discuss to you about a question that's been bugging me, and one of my colleagues has brought up in a recent newsletter, and I thought I'll go into more details about it rather than just explain in a couple of paragraphs inside the newsletter. Let me ask you a question. Take RBC for example. How many channels do they have for lending? Do you think RBC has? See, most of you guys probably out there probably say at least one or maybe more, one or two, right? But actually there's a lot more to that. For the general public, all they know is perhaps there's only one type of lending out there available through RBC. And that's not quite true, because at RBC there are several different layers of lending that they have, and most people have access to. For one, it is a retail is what most people are aware of. Now, at the retail branch level, you have two types of lending, okay? One is the branch employees. Right? So you have the employees available there, and if need be, if the employees can't handle it, perhaps they need a higher help to do with the financing. They need somebody who's a little more competent. They would probably get some mobile specialists. We call it MMS, for mobile mortgage specialists, or for some other lenders like Scotiabank, they call them HFA, Home Financing Advisor. These are the two channels that are common that the general public are aware of. But the other one that you have to be aware of is also the third level that's in the retail branch is through the branch manager. Now, most branch managers nowadays probably don't have too much power as they used to be at one time. For lenders out there that still have it, and usually the credit unions tend to have the branch manager with discretions, but at the big bank they no longer have the power, so they go to the regional manager. The regional managers, or usually regional sales manager for example, they have the power to give an exception based on their ability to look at the file from a different perspective and be able to finance it. Let me take this off so I can talk to you better. Glasses are great for driving out there, but it's not so great for upfront for reading. I'm a little bit nearsighted, so that's why we need that. So this is basically the one level that we have. You know what, maybe I'll leave it down there for now. So that's at the retail branch level. See, there's three different ways of it. 1, 2, 3. So there's actually three different channels just at the retail branch level for financing. What about other ways inside RBC? Most of you are not aware of this, but for business owners, they do realize that there is the commercial level. Now, the commercial is quite broad. The one step before that is actually, let's number 3. The one step before that is small business lending, SBL. Okay? Keep it short. For small business lending, there is a cap. It's between the retail level and the commercial level. Commercial level tend to have a starting cap of $1 million or more mortgages. Some places have a $2 million starting point. For small business lending, the credit unions tend to have a smaller starting point than the big banks do. The big banks tend to have upwards of $1 to $2 million, but the starting point for them could be $100,000 or up. The maximum lending for the credit union is probably around $500,000. Some are even lower than $500,000. So with small deals or files that don't need a lot of financing, such as in small cities, then you can use small business lending for even financing residential properties. The next level is commercial. Commercial is pretty broad. Commercial has industrial, it has specialties such as health. So the general one is general, I call it general. That will have office and all that stuff. And that one will be more specific, like health. The health industry in itself is catering towards doctor, physio, and all that. That's related to the healthcare industry. They have a very, I would say very, very good offer. A lot of the lenders have. They're very aggressive towards health industries related. The other one would be agricultural, agri. Now, agriculture, manufacturing, all that, they also can be piled into the general. Agriculture, where it's in its own field, so that's another specialized level of financing. If you would just go straight to commercial and ask them to finance something, they might put you into different blocks. There's another one called real estate. That's for mainly big development projects such as townhouses, low rises, high rises. Now, as you can see, there is already how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels already, as you can see. And commercial encompasses quite a broad category of different avenues to get financing. There is another one too, beyond all this. And it's only meant for the high net worth clients. They call it private banking. Number 6. Private banking or some department, they call it wealth services. And this are for those individuals who have a lot of business either offshore or have a lot of net worth in Canada, but they don't have a lot of personal salary or job per se, so their personal income doesn't suffice. So this is one level that you can tap and access in even financing your residential property. These are different channels, as you can see, just from one single lender. Now, as a commercial financing expert, we have access to all of these. But as a residential mortgage broker, we are very limited. We don't have access to any of this, actually, do we? So that's why I'm so excited about teaching commercial financing to the rest of residential brokers across Canada. And hopefully one day, all 36,000 brokers will be able to do the same thing that I do today. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, connect with me on sue@sharingbanksecrets.com. And if you have any questions, just email me or message me on YouTube as well. Look forward to seeing you next video. Take care, have a good day.